A quote from an unknown author says, "You don't exist solely to lose weight and be pretty." And I'm here to tell you the labels you place on your body could be the very thing holding you back from not just going after your dreams, but also living the life of your dreams. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Hey, goal-getter. You've got dreams and they are just waiting for you to make them come true. So if you've been playing small because of what's on the exterior, I want to have an intimate, loving conversation with you, because I'm afraid you may not be chasing your dreams because of the way that you see your body. I'm afraid you don't fully see just how miraculous you really are. I'm afraid you don't fully recognize you are more than just your body. And I would hate to see you not actualize your full potential because of your own body image. The labels you place on your body could be the very thing that's holding you back from not just going after your dreams, but living the life of your dreams. Instead of proudly wearing the characteristics that truly define the essence of who you are as this one-of-a-kind, extraordinary, beautiful soul, you may be bogged down by labels that don't serve you and diminish your worth. Now, I really want you to know that I don't like using the F word, fat. I don't like that word unless it's spelled PHAT for pretty hot and tempting. Some of the labels you place on yourself hold a lot of negative connotation that is weighing heavy on your heart. And if you're saying things like, I'll go back to school or start that business or go on vacation or start traveling, I'll even start posting pictures of myself or shoot, even going outside when I lose this weight, then your body image is silently stealing your dreams. You are waiting to be a certain weight or shape. I'm here to tell you, if you are waiting to be a certain weight or shape, I'm here to remind you to love yourself where you are. While it's easy to think you have all the time in the world and your precious days are going by within the blink of an eye, please understand your weight is not a prerequisite to live and go after your dreams. And yet, that's the way of thinking that's stealing your dreams from right underneath you. And you may not even realize it, especially if you're taking the someday approach. Someday I'll lose weight. I'll go back to school. Someday when I lose weight, I'll start my business. Someday when I lose weight, I'll start traveling or I'll go to the gym. You say someday, but you know good and dang on well you don't have no intention of actually doing anything to make someday a reality. And in that case, when is someday coming? No time soon. No time soon. Embrace your body, beautiful one. For additional support with these topics and to work with me one-on-one, get your free strategy session by leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform. Take a screenshot and DM me on Instagram at Encourage Over Everything. Let's design a plan to eliminate the overwhelm, maximize your action, and support you as you chase your dreams while doing all the things. Please understand me when I say this is not a wake-up call to lose weight or get into some other shape. My friend, I want you to be healthy and live a long, happy life. This message is all about loving yourself where you are and not hating yourself because of this someday open-ended, imaginary, abstract objective you have wavering out in the ethers. Whether you've been saying the things you'll do once you lose weight or hiding behind the some days, Body image isn't just holding you back from the dreams attached to your purpose, but also the dreams attached to enjoying your life. It's time to get into a better relationship with the way you see your body, not just for the sake of going after your dreams, but also for the sake of the quality of your life that you can enjoy now. I've had my own moments of thinking in limiting ways based on the way I seen my body. It's super easy to do, especially as women, because of the way our bodies are constantly objectified. And I want to share some of the recent shifts I've had. But before I do, it's only fair I give you some background. So we going way, way back, back in the time. Growing up, I was a thin mint. I was so disappointed in high school because I didn't weigh enough to donate blood. I know. That's a whole separate conversation. But it wasn't until I was a senior that I finally weighed enough to donate, and I was so happy. Even back then, I was very self-conscious of my body. I developed really, really early and kept my body pretty hidden until I joined the high school dance team. If I wasn't in a dance outfit, I was very conservative, not wanting to show off my body. And I pretty much chalked that up to just the whole adolescence of growing up, After high school, I started embracing my body more, but I was still pretty thin. And even then, I didn't truly appreciate what I had because I was still finding things that I wish I could change. Now, once I got pregnant with my son, I gained 40 pounds. Okay. Yes, 40. And by the time I got down to my pre-baby weight, I was then pregnant with my daughter. And I didn't gain much weight with her, but if you let me tell it, I'm low-key still carrying around some baby weight from the both of them, okay? We are in a culture where the snapback is wildly celebrated, and if you've got more of the oh snap, then somehow the fact that you literally brought life into this world doesn't quite receive the same round of applause. Now, I like to really shift the perspective and look at this like actors. You know how actors get ready for a role and they may need to gain weight or lose weight. Well, life is very much the same. Look at your life like a movie, and you are the main character. The season you're in is the movie you're starring in. So whatever shape your body is in, that's what this role or character calls for. I love looking at it this way because I have been many sizes, honey, from a size nothing to a size something, and dang near everything in between. I got evidence in my closet to prove it. Now, don't worry about the specifics, okay? Like, mind your business. But I can't sit here and say that I've loved every stage because that would just not be true. Over the years, my weight has fluctuated much like an actor preparing for a role. I've had moments when I wish my body was less squishy, fewer dimples with lighter tiger stripes, but those all reflect major parts of my story. It would be like watching a movie that never shows you the flashbacks to the backstory on how the character actually got to the place that they're in now. Our bodies tell our story. It represents seasons we've weathered, milestones, struggles, blessings, heartache, battle wounds, and victories. Our bodies are just an expression of our evolution. Just as we are not keeping that baby soft skin that we're born with or the same hair we had in our 20s, our bodies are not meant to stay the same either. Let's welcome, embrace, and celebrate the changes of our journey well lived. Now, let's fast forward to this year when I went on my girls' trip to Maui. I don't know if you've heard of the COVID-20, but let's just say for argument's sake, I have joined my fellow brothers and sisters who picked up a few pounds during the pandemic. Again, no specifics, mind your business, okay? Now, I was a little preoccupied with, I don't know, trying to stay safe and keep my family safe during a pandemic, that it was the season of comfort. I traded in my business casual attire for a uniform of yoga pants, biker shorts, oversized tees, and hoodies. And I ain't mad at it. So when the girls' trip was coming up, I decided in advance of this trip, I was going to love my body extra. I gave myself multiple pep talks, especially as I packed. I had a choice here, and E40 says everybody got choices, and these were mine. I could be self-conscious, hide my body, not be in photos, and not living fully on this trip. Or I could live full and rock it no matter what. I could wait until I lose weight to wear a bathing suit or do a photo shoot on the beach. Or I could do it now. After surviving this pandemic and having this amazing opportunity to be in Maui for the first time ever with my girls, I didn't want the theme of this trip to be one where I was hiding or ashamed of my body because I knew my body was keeping score. You know, we can't hide from our bodies. It feels our thoughts and emotions. It knows when we're ashamed of it. It knows when we critique and ridicule it just as much as it knows when we love and adore it. The more I began to prepare for this trip, I knew more now than ever, my body needed love and kindness. Once I decided I was going to love my body more, it meant that I was going to wear that bathing suit, honey, take that photo shoot on the beach, and enjoy every second of it. Thanks for tuning in. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a review. All you have to do is rate by lighting me up with some stars and leave a few words. If you share this episode, let me thank you in advance for sharing positive messages because we all know some peeps in our lives who could use an extra dose of encouragement. And I'm throwing virtual confetti right now to celebrate you for finishing this episode. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready for this to end. So if you want more, check out theshow.encourageovereverything.com for literally all things Encourage Over Everything. Stay connected and join the email list. Get that VIP treatment by being the first to know all the happenings and get encouragement sent right to your inbox. Theshow.encourageovereverything.com has everything that you're looking for, from show notes and all of the info on today's sponsors. And if you are looking to connect with other fellow encouragers, be sure to join my exclusive community at the Encourage Over Everything Facebook group. I can't wait to connect with you in the next episode. Remember, there isn't anything that we can't get through because together we can encourage over everything. After losing my mom, my reverence for life is far more bold and in all caps because I know this life is not promised. I may never get another opportunity to be in Maui with my girls, and even if I did, it wouldn't be this trip, this moment, as all I have is now. And there are way worse things to have than squishy rolls and tiger stripes. I mean, I am healthy in the sense of having no major health problems. I don't have to be a size nothing in order to be beautiful because hindsight being 2020, even when I was a size nothing, I didn't appreciate it. I was still finding something to pick at even then. So now I appreciate this weight today. Since I've been a size nothing to a size something, I know even the size I am today is not a forever thing. It's just a now thing for this season, for this role. One thing I've known at every size is I am beautiful. Not beautiful because I was skinny or pretty for a big girl. I really hate that saying, by the way. But beautiful because I am inside out. So are you. So, when I shared my Maui revelations in an Instagram and Facebook post, I received a lot of feedback from women thanking me for sharing. A very beautiful woman shared she had not been posting pics because she said, and I quote, "I look fat." She said she was also guilty of thinking, and I quote, "I'll lose weight and then I'll post pictures." And that really hurt my feelings when she said that. And it reminded me of a quote, and I'll have to find the author. But the quote is, if you talk to your friends the way you talk to your body, you'd have no friends left. I mean, seriously, pay attention to your self-talk and the way you talk to your body. There are already so many negative opinions that women have to hear when it is concerning their body. Please don't contribute to that type of rhetoric. Your body needs somebody on its side. So be that first person to step up and lovingly have your own back. Be mindful of the words that you use about your body and towards yourself. Your brain is like an accountant. It's keeping record of what you say and doing all the checks and balances. And when you decide that you want to tap into your confidence, that's when it pops up and starts racking up the evidence. So when you speak lovingly to yourself, your brain begins to bring up evidence to support that self-love. But when you speak down to yourself and then you try to be confident by trying something new or going after a goal, your brain is like, "Hey girl, there's no way you can do that. You've done nothing but say how fat and stupid you are. You don't keep your word and do what you say. Here's the evidence." My friend, it doesn't have to be this way. It can be better because you can get better. If somebody called your friend fat and stupid, you'd be ready to pull your hair back. Okay, wait, maybe that was the old you because you're delivered now. So you would be ready to give a godly clap back, right? Well, your body is your friend. Be the bestest best friend your body could ever have. Moms, this is so important. Please don't miss out on being in pictures with your children because you think you are the F word. First of all, there are far worse F words to be, okay? Secondly, your children will not be thinking about what size you wear or the tiger stripes that they gave you. One day, your children will have all those pictures, and all they'll see is you smiling, your eyes bright with happiness, videos with the sound of your voice and laugh. All those pictures and videos are moments captured of you making memories with them. And one day they're going to be holding on to those for dear life when there is no longer life left in your body. So please hear me when I say this, friend. Your life is now. Please don't wait to wear the bathing suit. Please don't wait to do your photo shoot on the beach. Please don't wait for your body to be a certain shape or size to enjoy these moments. Please don't wait to live your life fully because one day, to be determined, you will be done with this life and making the transition. So live your life now before it's too late. Love your body today. Your body takes such good care of you. Honor your body always. There is a lovely quote by Nikita Gill that says, "Please be gentle with your body. It loves you more than anyone or anything in this world. It fixes every cut, every wound, every broken bone, and fights off so many illnesses, sometimes without you even knowing about it. And when you punish it, it is still there for you, struggling to keep you alive, keep you breathing. Your body is an ocean full of love, so please be kind to it. It's doing the very best it can." That quote, I love it so much because every day of your life, your body is doing its absolute best for you. It carries you through this life despite the toxins it takes in, the lack of sleep or proper care it may receive at times. Your body is still doing its best to take good care of you. Our bodies deserve to be loved unconditionally. Unconditional love is often this idea that's attached to romantic relationships. Like you want your partner to love you unconditionally. What about loving yourself, your body, your overall well-being unconditionally? How much more enriched do you think your relationships would be if you loved yourself unconditionally? Really explore that. The more love we have in our inner world, the more our outer world mirrors that back to us. What life has taught me is to love my body as is. There is no when in as is. Loving your body isn't contingent on a size. So whether you are happy with the way your body looks or not, your body deserves to be loved. You can love your body unconditionally and still want to make some changes. Whatever it is that you have a hard time loving, there is someone somewhere who would trade with you in a minute. So appreciate what you have while you have it. And if you have a hard time seeing your own beauty, try looking at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. They're not zoomed in on any imperfections. They just love you, imperfections and all. And there's a quote by Alfre Woodard that I love. She says, most people have a part of her body that they don't like. I've stopped complaining about mine because I don't want to criticize nature's handiwork. My job is to allow the light to shine out of the masterpiece. My friend, you are a masterpiece. Yes, you. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. You can be a work in progress and still love your body now. Helen Keller said, be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Those same rules apply to your body. It's your body and you make the rules. Operate by rules that support your body the way it's supporting you right now in this moment, breathing for you and doing functions you don't even have to think about. During this lifetime, you will live in different seasons. You will play different roles and characters. You might gain or lose weight for this role. Your hair may need to be a different color, short or long for this role. You might have to sit in an hour of makeup and wardrobe for this role. You might even have to turn in your business casual attire for comfy yoga pants and oversized tees just for this role. So love your body through all of it. Love yourself at every stage. Nowadays, I don't even trip off my weight. It's not going to hold me back from doing anything I want to do or enjoying my life to the fullest. Join me. I may not have always had the best relationship with my body, but it's a part of learning, growing, and the journey of it all. So please don't beat yourself up over not getting it right. I didn't learn how to get it right by doing it right. I learned by getting it wrong in order to get it right. One thing has been true at every size and stage. I have always thought I was beautiful. Even when I was bullied for the rolls on my neck, I still knew I was beautiful. My mom had the same rolls, so I wore them proud and still do. So at the end of the day, I look good. And I'm going to work all of this, and you should too. Don't let your body being a certain size or shape determine when you will chase your dreams or live the life of your dreams. Don't use your body as an excuse not to live fully or push the realm of possibility to the max. You are more than just your body. You are here living life for a purpose deeper and much greater than just what you look like on the exterior. Be a role model for yourself. Live unapologetically out here. Be out here loving yourself unconditionally. That is what we need to see more of. Be that motivation not only for yourself, but also for others who need to see an example. There is someone out there who needs to see themselves in you in order to be courageous enough to make bold moves and go after their dreams. If you are not in a place yet to do it for you, do it for someone else who needs you. You have no idea that you are inspiring people around you all the time. So love your body extra. Encourage over your body because together we can encourage over everything. This episode is brought to you by One Hope. Calling all wine lovers. Did you know you can enjoy wine and donate to your favorite charity at the same time? With One Hope, proceeds of every delicious bottle go to some amazing charity doing incredible acts of service. DM me. Cheers. Ask me how you can donate to your favorite charity while sipping yummy wines. To enjoy delicious wines that keep on giving, check out the link in the show notes.